morning, Jocelin.
Good morning.
Thank you for agreeing and willing to be interviewed. And congratulations for graduating. You graduated 6 months early. You graduated with a high school diploma, an A through G high school diploma. How does that feel?
Honestly, I never expected that because, I don't know, I just never imagined that I would have made it that far, but I'm pretty proud of myself so far.
Good. I'm proud of you, too. How did your parents feel?
They were proud, too.
Yeah.
Since I'm their only daughter, I don't know, they just felt good about it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, your mom and your dad look very happy. How did it feel being in the graduation, the ceremony?
Well, at first, they seemed like they were overwhelmed because they never experienced that before since, like I said, I'm the only child. But after, the whole presentation and everything, they felt good.
Oh, incredible. Definitely their only child, but you made a lot of things happen for them.
Yeah.
Great experience you gave them. And on that, how long have you been attending Boyle Heights High School?
Around a year.
A year?
Yeah.
And what school were you at before?
I was at Roosevelt High School.
You're at Roosevelt. How did it go at Roosevelt High School?
Honestly, it wasn't a very good experience, so I feel like coming here was a good thing.
What was good about coming to Boyle Heights High School?
I felt like I was welcomed here, and they expected the best for me. They wanted me to continue my education and come out strong towards the end.
Oh, awesome. Did you connect with any adult, any teacher?
Yeah, I feel like I connected the most with Mr. Gonzalez because he was one of the people that I was able to talk more to.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I was feeling sad or something, or I needed help with something that I didn't know or understand, he was the one who was there for me.
Yeah, it's good. One of the great things about Boyle Heights High School is that the teachers here, the staff here, the faculty here, they really focus on building a relationship with students and using that to help maximize your academic experience. Did you feel like you learned anything here at Boyle Heights High School in terms of academics?
Does it actually have to be school-wise? Because I feel like I learned how to bond more with other people instead of actually learning new things. You get me?
Oh, okay. So what you learned? So I don't know if this is accurate what you're saying. Would you say that you learned the importance of building relationships first?
Yeah.
To really learn what you have to learn, I guess, like biology and algebra and English and history?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And would you say before, just to kind of get some clarity here, would you say before it was about academics, and then relationship was at the back end?
At Roosevelt?
Or Roosevelt or other schools?
At Roosevelt, I felt like we didn't need a connection. It was just pressuring us to actually do our work without helping each other or stuff like that.
Yeah,
getting to know each other.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the beautiful things about Boyle Heights High School is what you mentioned is it's about building relationships first and then working.
Yeah.
I think that human beings, you have a variety of human beings. You got people that just get straight to work and don't need relationships, and you got other people that say I need to know who I'm working with, and then I'll work.
Yeah.
And that's important to know and respect and leverage. Do you have any future, now that you graduated, you've been a graduate for 6 months, right?
Yeah.
What's your plans for the future?
Well, I'm gonna go to ELAC for the first 2 years and obviously work, but after that I want to transfer to UCLA.
UCLA?
Yeah.
What's your major?
Administrative justice.
Do you see, so with administrative justice, I'm thinking that you want to administer justice, right?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself being a judge or a lawyer or a cop or?
Actually, I want to be a part of the FBI.
Oh, yeah, I do remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
What is it about the FBI that intrigues you?
I honestly don't know. It's just from elementary, that's the only thing that caught my attention. We would have doctors, well, not doctors, but nurses and people come to our school, but that never caught my attention. And there was this time that they brought judges to our school and police officers, and then they were talking about FBI, and that's what actually caught my attention, something that I wanted to do. But yeah, I wouldn't imagine myself trying to study to be anything, just focus
An
on
FBI
law.
agent.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And administrating justice, that's what they do, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. You know, it's funny. My daughter also just graduated, just like you, and there was a point in time, and I don't know, she might still feel this way, but she also wanted to be an FBI agent. So maybe if you guys both join the forces, you guys get a chance to work together, catch the bad guys.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, like, is there like anything that you think that can make this school a better school, or a service, or something that will provide a better service to the people that we serve, that we help?
I feel like providing new buildings, a nurse maybe, and like actual counselors that are here like throughout the whole week would be a good thing, because I feel like this school lacks that. And you know, we should be like the bigger high schools that actually have new buildings, like Roosevelt, who is actually getting new bungalows and a new gym and stuff like that.
That's important. So you feel that you saw the difference then of being in a comprehensive high school and being in a small continuation high school, that you didn't have services every school day, like a counselor
Yeah.
and a school nurse, right? And you saw that. And did you feel like that it helped you work harder not having a counselor every day, or did you feel like something was missing?
Well, I felt like something was missing, but I still tried working hard. But I still think that regardless of how hard we work, I feel like we should need a counselor to tell us like what steps to take, what's next, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that those 2 days we had our school council, so we had a counselor for one day, and then we advocated, worked with Monica Garcia and Community of Schools Boyle Heights to try to get another day of counseling, and we were able to, and it helped because, you know, having a counselor one day, you had like 82 people trying to see that counselor that one day on Friday.
Yeah.
So having them 2, 3, and having them 5 days is a lot better for the kids and for the families. Now, and the nurse as well, right? People want to see the nurse, right? And kids should have access to the health services. So let me ask you this other question. You mentioned bungalow. Why you're like the first student that mentions a new building. Why is having a new building important, and how will that better serve the kids of Boyle Heights High School?
It's not that it would also serve like the kids from Boyle Heights, but I feel like people would actually consider this a school. They wouldn't just pass by it and be like, oh, what's this place? Like, they would already know you're at Boyle Heights High School. I feel like it would catch people's attention, and also it would give us a better place to study and a bigger place to be in, since it's not always going to be like, 50 students trying to come to Boyle Heights. It will probably be more than that. So I feel like, yeah, we need a bigger place here.
Okay, so I mean that's fair. I mean, to help people, you need bigger spaces, you need adequate spaces, you need technology, all that stuff that makes a school effective. Now, but you said something important that you know, I know as an adult, but I didn't think students knew. You said that people pass by and wonder what this place is. That people pass by and don't even acknowledge that there's a school here. You mentioned that people pass by and just wonder what's in here. And I know, so the adults, we see that as adults, but the kids, I never imagined the kids saw that. So how does that make you feel? There's people that wonder what this school's about, what this place is about.
If I'm being honest, 2 years ago, I didn't even know this was a school until the whole incident that happened at Roosevelt. That's when I realized that there was actually